And we are back, ladies, gents, and envies. How are y'all doing? We are going to be talking to the COO of the Boardbots. While we do this, I'm able to talk to you guys and tell you guys how life is and stuff. So, yeah, I gotta get a drink of tea. I have my little Zelda cup. Like I said, I'm a diehard Zelda fan. I am. But yeah, last night was okay. It was pretty boring. Didn't really go out last night. Hope to eventually go out again and get my usual cocktail, which is I tend to like what's it called? Captain Morgan and Coke. That's my favorite one. Can't handle stuff like Jack Daniels. A few years ago, I had 2 shots of it, got really sick. That's not my poison. I like the sweeter tasting drinks. My favorite has to be peach moscato. That's my favorite wine of all. I don't smoke, however, I do drink though. Remember one time when I tried out CBD oil, I felt really, really strange on it. Like I was sitting in this bed too, and then I was jutting forward. My vision was blurry, and I just didn't. I was like tired, but I couldn't go to sleep, and I was like really, really weird. So I knew not to do like anything else like that ever again. That was through that experimental phase. And that Mary Jane stuff is not going to come near me. That's for sure. To each their own, though. I do have my own poisons, though. Like I like saw palmetto. That's a big one. I used to actually have an addiction to it, where I took around 7 pills a day. Recently, 3 weeks ago, I finally came off it, and like I slowly tapered myself off. But yeah, I had that problem for a while. It was actually interfering with sleep and making me very moody, which I still am a little moody, but not as bad as before. I thought I needed it for my hair, but my hair's actually fine now, which is good. I was taking that since 2016, I believe. Remember when I got the first bottle of that Novarian Glandular? I was dancing around to it with Eminem's Drug Ballad for 30 minutes, dancing in a circle with my bottles. That was the happiest day of my life. Yeah, because I felt like I finally beat my doctor tried to blockade me from getting hormones and stuff, so I finally beat him at his own game by going outside the system a little bit. Just something you have to do if you can't get anything, which, by the way, if any of you are missing, like if any of you can't get HRT and stuff, just please message me and I'll show you the supplements that work. I've already mentioned them on here. Yeah, I'm always eager to help. I don't believe people should be denied things that they want, and they shouldn't be denied happiness. Mm, But yeah, the craziness of life for sure. Can't wait to upload all these at once. It's going to be him talking to us and me talking to you. It's like Talkception, like Inception almost. You guys have ever seen that movie? It's multiple layers deep. Well, at least now he's able to talk to us and we can't really skip or anything. That's good at least. Oh, the Plutocrat. I actually tried to get the pizza apron for my chef outfit, but couldn't do it somehow. I did what this one YouTuber did and jump on all the tables, but I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. Please tell me in the comments so I can get the uniform. Speaking of uniforms and stuff, I have around 3 made uniforms that I have. Mainly wear them when I cook and stuff for theatricality. I'm very theatrical, as you guys can tell. Been that way for years. Always looking to entertain, always looking to go the extra mile. That's why I like Toontown so much. It kind of reminds me of that. Going the extra mile and being slapstick about stuff. Is he gonna stop talking or is he just gonna continue his stuff? Too bad we can't move or anything. We just gotta sit here and listen. Like the Three Stooges, sit down and eat. That was a good one. I like Disorder in the Court. That was one of my favorite, they were my favorite, shows growing up, were the Three Stooges, Flying Circus, not Benny Hill, he was a little bit too dirty. What else? Saturday Night Live I liked. I have a lot of comedy. My favorite, like, probably, like, edgier comedy would have to be, I'll actually show it to you guys real quick. It is, Sacha Baron Cohen's The Ali G Show. I'll show you real quick. So you know I'm not cracking wise with you. Ah, here it is, everybody. I got it. Here we go. The Ali G Show. I like Borat probably the best, but everyone does. Bruno's okay. It's just, I don't know. Not a fan of Bruno too much. He's a little bit uncomfortable for me because personal reasons. I just don't like the way he represents people on the rainbow. But he does that to test people's water, so I understand that, but still. Oh no, he also misrepresented Kazakhstan, sorry. Totally different things. I'm real tired. God, that took me back to a long time ago, parts of time I don't want to hear about. Oh man. Forget I said that. Kazakhstan, yeah. And then there was Ali G, which I think every teenager at least goes through that phase. At least with me, it was that way. 14, I went through that phase that Ali G goes through. I grew out of it rather quickly when I reached 16, and I finally was able to be more comfortable with who I am. I didn't try to act like something I'm not. I kind of embraced my nerdy side, my feminine side. I embraced a lot. Just had to bide my time. We're almost there again. Wow. It's crazy. I actually have something from back in those days though, and I still read it on occasion. This is a copy of the Constitution and stuff. I like to read it on occasion to see my rights and see what people are violating. And I'd hate to tell you this, but a lot of politicians, they violate a lot of the stuff in the Constitution. They're not supposed to do that. And they violate human rights as well, most of them. So I think DC needs probably a leader that will actually change things around and make things better. That's just my opinion. Yeah. Sure. I can be honest with them. A little bit, yeah. I'd have to say the paper one's pretty cool. Okay, we're almost there. I'd have to say that would be the ones that replace the, what are they called again? The con artists. I hate that they replace them. The bag holders, I'm not a fan of. Okay, I'm going to end this video in a little bit. And then we are going to I'm going to be ending this video now, and then we're going to make a new one.